guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and a funny thing happened when this unit came out. The LR Goku and Vegeta that fuse into Super Vegito from the worldwide download celebration. You know, it would have been the 350 million download celebration. Now, this unit is on the Pure Saiyan team. Or is this that Super Saiyan right there? This is Pure Saiyan right here. He's on the Pure Saiyan team, right? Now, when this guy was created and, you know, introduced into the game, they did a funny little thing, which is that they put the 2 3-year anniversary LRs, Gogeta as well as Vegito, now on the Pure Saiyan team as well. So here, of course, is the roster for Pure Saiyans. 241 units is how many I've got. Look at the LRs. This is why, like, if the Pure Saiyan team only had, like, man, if they just had, like, a better leader, like a leader that works a little bit better than this transforming Vegeta and the Evolution Blue Vegeta, like, if we had, like, a top tier, like, super top tier leader for this team, like, I don't know, let's say, like, the 6th-year anniversary is LR UI Goku, and one of his lead, UI Goku doesn't make really a lot of sense to me as a Pure Saiyan lead. I just feel like there's much better choices than him, but, like, let's say he is. Actually, Evolution Blue Vegeta, if there's, like, UI Goku and then Evolution Blue Vegeta as, you know, like, leaders for the Pure Saiyan team, Evolution Blue Vegeta, like, stand alone as the leader for the Pure Saiyan team, that makes a lot of sense to me, for sure. But let's say they do that and they're a Pure Saiyan lead, that, like, this is an anniversary-worthy team right here. Because you can't, like, if we just clicked one of these new units and we click on the Pure Saiyan category, right? Let's just go back to the Pure Saiyan, that's not it, Pure Saiyan category. So, just in everything we see right here is just in 2020. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 LRs that have come out in 2020 on the Pure Saiyan team. And then we have a 7th that came out in December of 2019. So, you know, that's just summonable LRs. You know, then we have, like, the Exchange Goku, or, well, you know, the Partner Super Attack Goku, who's not bad, right? You have, like, the Kale and Khalifa cards, who are crazy, right? You know, you have Blue Kaioken Goku, who's very, very solid. You know, you have a lot of units, a lot of power that's frequently and consistently being added to this Pure Saiyan team. So, I mean, when you talk top to bottom, it doesn't really get much better than the Pure Saiyan team. I mean, they have pretty much everything. I mean, you do have a lot of different support types. You've got a lot of units that serve, you know, very, very well defensively, right? Especially if we start talking about, like, Xeno Super Saiyan 3 Goku. We have, you know, STR Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. Like, you just go up and down, and this team is just very, very strong. And there's still so many units I haven't even rainbowed on this Pure Saiyan team, right? And then again, even, like, you know, the LRs, their TURs start to get pretty crazy as well. Like, you know, here's the TUR for UI Goku. This guy's good. You know, he's got a 50% chance to dodge for, what, 7 turns? Then he's also got the additional attack and defense that the LR UI can have. And then we have the Blue Goku and Vegeta right here. Now, eventually, Blue Goku and Blue Vegeta, this is going to be like a Dokkan Fest exclusive LR of their own, right? Because we have the Kaioken Blue Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta. But we're eventually just going to get Blue Goku and Blue Vegeta. Maybe they'll fuse into Vegito or Gogeta or something. But I'm sure that's something we will see, right? So, alright. Let's go ahead and head into an event. I want to focus really on the 3, you know, Goku and Vegeta LRs that fuse into the fusions, right? The LR Gogeta and then the 2 LR Vegito cards. Maybe we'll go into, like, Infinite Dragon Ball history and run, like, a Pure Saiyan team or something like that. Alright, so we are here in an event, and there we go. We have all 3 of them right on the same rotation. All 3 of the Goku and Vegeta cards. Now, it is important to note, right? So this is LR Super Saiyan Goku and Super Saiyan Vegeta, right? Then we have LR Goku and then Vegeta Angel. And then over here, we have Angel Super Saiyan Goku and Angel Super Saiyan Vegeta, right? So, I mean, we're definitely going to get, like, you know, this... I mean, when Goresh first did the translations for this STR Goku and Vegeta, he basically said, like, essentially, you know, they're just like an EZ8 of, like, the 3rd year anniversary one, this one right here. So, for sure, we're going to get a similar one for this unit right here, the Goku and Vegeta that fuse into Gogeta. We're going to get an updated one very similar to this one right here. That is definitely going to be base Angel Goku and base Angel Vegeta. We are absolutely going to see that. I think there's a really good chance that could be the New Year's Dual Dokkan Fest, maybe them and an LR Janemba. Some people think that that's a possibility for the 6th-year anniversary as well. I'm not really so... I don't know that I really agree with that. I just feel like, you know, we already have this unit. They're like the Goku and Vegeta that fused into Vegito. That's sort of the counterpart of the Gogeta. So it would feel weird to me if they just did the counterpart as like the anniversary. It's like, nah, I don't really see that happening. I mean, we'll see, right? But I don't know that if that's really gonna be the case. Now the good news is that these units, I mean, do work rather well together, right? Because they get so much extra ki from Rainbow Orbs. Pretty easy for them to all be able to super attack. Obviously, this Goku and Vegeta, they're like light years above the 3-year anniversary LRs. You know, the way they link up is a little bit better. You know, they have that ability to get all that extra ki from type orbs, which is really powerful. Actually, it's probably... Oh, we disconnected. Okay, that's weird. I don't know why it disconnected randomly like that. Okay, there we go. Well, the 3-year anniversary LRs. Yeah. I don't know why it did that. That's weird. Okay, sure. I guess I need to get a new cord. These stupid Android cords are just like the worst. Oh, type disadvantage super attack. That's gonna hurt. Yeah. Well, hey, we'll be able to transform into Vegito in a couple of turns. That's good. And then over here, just, you know, for pure Saiyan shenanigans fun, I just went ahead and did LR UI and then, you know, Blue Goku and Vegeta. I figured they'd be a fun little... that's a fun little rotation. They link up incredibly well. And then do not get me started on LR UI Goku. I mean, honestly... well, I would say LR UI Goku's the second. I was about to say LR UI Goku's the best unit on the team, but no. The best unit on the team is definitely the STR Goku and Vegeta. They're number 1 for sure. But UI Goku, I would say, is 2. And then the Goku and Vegeta Evolution Blue and Kaioken Blue, they're probably after that. But I adore LR UI Goku. I know I look at LR UI Goku much more highly than almost anyone else does, but I mean, dude, the dodging is just insane. Like 70% chance to dodge, and then he just like is stacking that attack and defense every time he dodges. It's just so crazy. I mean, you know, he only ignores guard on his super attack, which, you know, we could have something better than that, but it's good. He's still really, really strong. He's definitely able to get the job done in like all these events, right? And then this LR right here, the Goku and Vegeta, man, they're still, you know, the int one and the physical one, they're still able to do very decent damage, right? And their defense is still good even to this day. Like, they're very strong units, even though they came out, you know, 3-year anniversary units. They're like still really good. I mean, that's the thing. It's very difficult to age out summonable LRs that had both attack and defense, right? And especially after the link level update, something like you know, LR physical cell is like way better and stuff, right? Okay, so this is good because the Goku and Vegeta card, if you're able to get them rainbow orbs, they absolutely disintegrate whatever is in front of them, right? And then LRUI, you know, he should be able to dodge just pretty easily, I would say. Yep. Sorry, bud. And now you get to taste this 5 million attack stat without support. Gotta love it. You know, that could be interesting. So, like, let's say, again, Evolution Blue Vegeta standalone card, Pure Saiyan leader of, like, what if he was Pure Saiyan 170% across the board? Oh, that would be just so disgusting. But let's say he is. What if he also just gave, like, a small support type buff? It could even only be Pure Saiyans. Like, if he gave Pure Saiyans 2P and 20% attack and defense on top of whatever else he does, like, how ridiculous would he be? Like, that would be so crazy. We also have healed enough just from same type orbs that we actually are not going to be able to fuse into Vegito next turn. Because remember, in order to fuse into the Vegito with the Goku and Vegeta, the STR one, has to be turn 4 under 77% HP, whereas the other ones, right, the Int Vegito and then the Physical Gogeta, they're 6 turns under 50%. So, like, if we would take a ton of damage right here and fall under 50%, we could now fuse with the Int Vegito and the Physical Gogeta, but I mean, if this team, the only way we're taking damage on this team, I guess, is if we get slapped on probably one of the transforming Vegetas, because, you know, his defense is going to pale in comparison to some of the big guns we have, especially since I'm not really super attacking with him every single turn, right? And then, of course, again, this rotation right here, they work so... The thing about the Tournament of Power LRs is just, like, how great they work together, right? Like, I mean... Look at this. Like they share 5 links, these two. Like, that's a lot. They're like, we're gonna, well, no, we're gonna get Kamehameha and Legendary Power both gonna activate once they get, so see here, let me do this. So this is gonna act, I want the Rainbow Orb. Now we'll just go with this. But we're gonna activate both Kamehameha and Legendary Power right there, right? Boom. So now they have everything active except for one link. Like, the Tournament of Power LRs, the way they link so strongly together, like, you know, Jiren, Kale, and Khalifa, because they've all got Tournament Power, they all have Fierce Battle, you know, Legendary Power. It's just so much together that makes them just so powerful. So we probably have, like, what, one more turn of UI Goku with his big-time passive active. I guess that's one unfortunate thing. But, you know, he only does drop down from a 70% chance to dodge to a 50%. So, like, yeah, it sucks. It's not as good, but not nearly as bad as it could be. I would like Blue, Vegeta, and Goku right here to get super attacks so we could do a fusion. I kind of would like to do at least one fusion in this video, but I mean, that depends on if Boo wants to play ball with us or not. Like, he has to actually do damage to us in order for us to get one of these fusions. I mean, if he's not going to do any damage, we just don't have anything we're going to have to worry about here, right? But again, maybe he can hit Transforming Vegeta or something like that. I suppose, I mean, I could put, like, the physical Gogeta in harm's way, and that would get us it right here. But we'll keep going, because if we take 1 billion damage right here, the next turn, it's not like we'd be fusing next turn anyway. But I probably would like to get one of these. And also, I wonder if the replacement for that Gogeta, is that then going to become, like, the best unit in the game? I mean, I imagine, you know, the transformation condition is probably going to be the same as the STR Vegito right here. So whatever the new Gogeta is will probably be turn 4 under 77% HP active skill. I just imagine it'll be exactly the same thing, which would be fine. Like that. Honestly, from what I've seen, that transformation condition is totally good with me. Like, I think it's actually balanced pretty well. Not that units really need to be balanced in this game, but I would consider it a fairly decent balanced ability. All right, we'll go ahead and give the first one to Goku and Vegeta, since we can get Rainbow Orbs for them, which will give us very, very high damage. And then, of course, since Blue Piccolo is int, we're actually not going to be taking any damage on transforming Vegeta. But yeah, this Goku and Vegeta card, like, they're super good. It's just, to me, I feel like a lot of times they maybe just don't look as impressive as some other units do, or I don't know. I like them, but, like, you know, again, see, okay, but when they start doing this, getting their second super attack, because I think they greatly raise defense on both 11, or both their 12 and 18 key super attack, right? So they lower attack and greatly raise defense on both. So, like, if they double super, they're not really going to take damage afterwards. And especially if we're talking, like, Super Battle Road or something like that. Like, again, defensively, they're just going to be a juggernaut. They're going to be lowering enemy attack, right, which is super powerful. Like, that's a great ability. Raising defense and lowering attack on super attack is hugely, hugely beneficial. So, I'm definitely a big fan of that. Still not taking damage. Okay, well, the good news is we could do a Dokkan attack right here. So, yeah, I don't know. We're probably not going to be able to fuse. I love it. It's just like, yeah, Boo's like, yeah, sorry, not really able to hurt you at all. Because, I mean, again, the Pure Saiyan team is pretty disgusting. And, like, these Goku and Vegeta cards are all so good defensively. Even the 3-year anniversary ones, man. Like, you know, just, they have good passives. 120% attack and defense for summonable LRs that are, you know, have nearly 20,000 in every stat already. It's just, again, it's difficult for them to age away to where they're not useful, right? Like, you know, sure, like, maybe, like, AGL LR Majin Vegeta is a glass cannon at this point, along with SCR LR Broly, and then the INT LR Gohan. You know, defensively, they're not the best. But they're the first wave of summonable LRs, right? All the other ones have attack and defense, are just so crazy at this point. Well, we have another int-type enemy, which means he's not really going to be able to do damage to us. The good news is we probably could destroy Buhan in nearly this one turn. 6 million for UI Goku. Like, you know, that dodging the attack and defense, like, god damn is he good. Here, let this hit you. There we go. Nice. Okay. Fusion coming up. Beautiful. I know I'm going crazy about UI Goku that he does take 200k damage. His defense is so high, too, so Buhan really is capable of hitting a very, very high amount of damage on him. My blue Goku and Vegeta, by the way, I think they have 20 crit, I think. I think they have 20, because I believe I have a level 5 crit for silver for them, or a level 4 crit for silver for them. But I do feel like going full crits for that blue Goku and Vegeta is definitely the move. 2 dodge? Okay. 3 dodge, baby. What's up? That's how that goes. All right, so this is going to be the perfect ending piece to this. We will end this Super Vegito with, end Buhan with Super Vegito is what we're going to go ahead and do right here. Get a little fusion action. I love this animation. I cannot wait to see the Goku and Gogeta, or Goku and Vegeta into Vegito, man. Or Gogeta. Goku and Vegeta fusion dance into Gogeta. I cannot wait to see what that's going to look like. Again, I do hope New Year's would be sick for that. I think that would work really well. Okay, so I actually don't want to do the 18 key super attack. Because personally, I would say the Vegito's 12 key might be my favorite super attack animation in the game right now. His, Spirit Excalibur right here. But I also would like to see him get a counter animation, but we're probably not going to get that. This is probably going to... Oh, okay, he did not die. Cool. All right, so now, like, the strongest counter animations in the game. If this does enough damage, which it didn't, we could have fallen below 50% and then fused with another one. Also, they now give us attack stats on counter attacks, which is good. After one of the recent updates, they did not show us the attack stat for counters or normal attacks. I actually wish that the normal attack stat would still be up there on the screen. You can see it at the bottom, but I wish it was up top, right? Whereas counters we now can see, which is good. So, Goku and Vegeta, the thing about them is they get, what? 7% attack and defense per orbs? Why don't we just give them this entire field of orbs real quick, and then we'll end. They're, wow, still only around 200k defense, huh? Okay. And then I disconnected again. Oh, great. Yep. Looks like I have to get a new cord. Damn it! Yeah, here we go. No! Oh, no. Oh, these cords, man. They last like a month. And then it's like, all right, well, time to get a new one. All right, so let's see what Goku and Vegeta do. Also, seeing enemy super attacks for 10 turns, that Super Vegito ability. So stupid. He's just such a stupid unit. 6.5, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, because, we got other attacks come... Well, maybe. We didn't get any Rainbow Orbs. Okay, so that's their Hidden Potential System additional right there. Yeah, that's the only thing, is they are contingent on getting those Rainbow Orbs, right? Because now we'll get UI Goku, who's at a very similar attack stat as them getting... I mean, okay, yeah, look at that. UI Goku has a very similar attack stat to Goku and Vegeta getting a full field of orbs. Right? So, I mean, that should show you, they're reliant more so on Rainbow Orbs. That's the big thing that you need with them. So, there we go. Let me know what you guys think of the Pure Saiyan category team. And now that all of these fusions have been added to the team, I didn't really get a chance to do a video on all 3 of these guys added to the Pure Saiyan team. I definitely wanted to do one on them, right? The 2 Vegitos and the Gogeta unit. Again, we are going to see a replacement for this Gogeta very soon, just the same way we did for this Vegito right here. Definitely very excited for this, because this STR Vegito is definitely one of my favorite units in the game. Being able to see enemy super attacks for 10 turns, just such a busted ability. So, let me know what you guys think of this new Pure Saiyan team, and them adding the 3-year fusions to the Pure Saiyan team, which is so good. Now we just need to add the rest of the Vegito and Gogeta and Kefla cards to Pure Saiyans. They can do it. Come on. I know we will. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.